Hi guys, my name is Eliana. This week I was in charge of doing the social media takeover. So I'm gonna start and see how my experience went. So when the project first started, I decided to do some research so I could build my social media skills. Because I know that personally my skills are not too good, but I read a couple of articles, I saw some videos, and I decided that I was going to use Instagram as my social media platform for the project. And the first article that I read was how to monitor your social media presence in 10 minutes, like within 10 minutes of a day. And basically, what it was talking about is that you always want to be consistent with your blogs, what times that you check your posts and what times that you post, have a schedule and plan what you want your account to look like, plan the things that you want to post. It was really talking about how if you have a vision of what you want, it will make your posting more consistent, and that raises followers because people know what to expect when they go on your page. Um, the second article that I read was when is the best time to publish blog posts, and this article was very interesting because it broke down each time, like each hour, or like it will say like the daytime what happens here, the nighttime what happens here, what it who liked more things, would it be like males. It said that males tend to like pictures more at night, whereas women tended to like things or comment on things during the daytime. And it was talking about how during the day when you post, a lot of there's a lot of media that's going out, so a lot of people are seeing a lot of things. So it's in a way it's good because there's a lot of people on social media during the day. So it's like you can have a higher like viewing, but it also can get lost, like your media can get lost in all the other content that they have out there. As opposed to in the night where not so many people are on Instagram or social media, but so you see fewer people are seeing your posts, but there's also fewer people posting, so it makes people actually take the time to really look at what you put out there. So it kind of depends on like where you want to go. And then the third article that I read was five health and wellness brands that excel in social media marketing, and that article was just talking about different brands that are doing well with their social media and that's really helped their program. And one of them was Weight Watchers, and it talked about they used a lot of social media platforms in order to show different success stories um, of different patients, different clients that they had. And it talked about how they really try to post positive things and they always want to like engage with their clients and stuff, whether it's through any type of social media. They like to tag people, and like if it gives the clients like it makes them feel kind of like recognized for their hard work and stuff while also highlighting their company. So it's actually very smart, and they're using technology to their advantage. So when I first took over the Instagram account, we had 264 followers, and we were following 315 other accounts. Um, so I made a plan of what I wanted to talk about for the week, and I did stick to my plan, thankfully, except for one day I didn't stick to my plan, but I was referring back to the article, the first article that I read, so that's why I made the plan of what I wanted to do and be consistent with, what I had in mind, which was more so of trying to promote health, but like in different ways and try to relate it more to college students and geared to college students. And I want to talk about like taking care of our bodies when we're sick, because especially during that week, a lot of people were sick on our campus, just like once one person's sick, everyone's sick. And then the second, what I also wanted to focus on was like trying to help students like eat healthy on a budget because it is hard when you're a college student. So things like that, and how to work through tiredness and drink water. Those are the type of topics that I talked about. So during the end of the week, we had 266 followers. So we gained 2 followers. So it was good. I guess it's good that we gained something and didn't lose. And it says our account actually only lost, like we stopped following one person, but I think that I don't I didn't unfollow anyone. I think it just maybe they took away their account, so it says that we're following one less person. So yeah. So the next slide is just talking about, well, it's just showing the what our account looked like when I first started following it. It tells us the information that we had, and then second, the right picture shows of when I stopped the social media takeover. Unfortunately, the pictures were not loading at the time that I was trying to make the screenshot, and the other person who's taking over needed to start their process, so that's the only picture I had. The first picture on the left is actually my first post that I made during the week, and I really like the message that it said behind it. It was saying, you gotta nourish to flourish. So I think that's perfect for what I'm about and what I want my message to be throughout all my social media. And that's why it's called Well Feed with Ellie, because I want us to all feed ourselves and nourish our bodies and our minds and our spirits and everything so we can really flourish in all the ways that we want to. The second photo is just a photo of me one time I had sprained my ankle and I was very upset. So I was doing different type of treatments, to try to get better and stuff, and like always working to get better, always working to get better. And then the last picture, it was just one of the posts that I thought was very beneficial, and it was talking about how to eat healthy while on a budget and doing different things in order to make sure you could stretch your food and stretch your money. This post right here, it talks about 50 ways to take a break and de-stress for a little bit. This was the post that attracted the most traffic online. I posted it around 9 p.m. So maybe this was like a time that people had some downtime. I think it got the most views because like the most traffic because it's like it's nice to look at. It's like a cute picture. And I think it was like really creative the way that they put out everything. Um, we got 18 likes and 3 positive comments, and somebody said that they love this. Other people were like, with the little hand emojis, like, you go. And I was like, you go. So yeah. This post received the less traffic. We only got, I think, like 6 likes, 0 comments. I think the reason behind this post, why it wasn't as popular as the other ones, is because the colors look really dull and it doesn't really like attract your eye. And this post was just basically about taking care of your body when you're sick, and whether you should work out or not, and definitely giving your body rest in order to bounce back. So just to summarize the progress that we've made, we had 2 followers that we gained, so that's good. It's a slow progress, but some progress was made. We definitely had some positive comments on some of the posts that we've had, and I stayed on schedule as much as I could, so that's good as well. I think that maybe if I would have posted at different times and maybe posted a little more things, like instead of just having 2 posts a day, maybe if I did 3 or 4, I would have definitely attracted more people to see, like, look at our Instagram page. But I think for next time and for the other projects to come, I could definitely continue working on my skills and building my skills. Thank you for watching.